Welcome back to the Traders Network Show. And as we wind down our coverage of the 2019 Humanity 2.0 event, I'm Matt Bird, broadcasting worldwide from the Vatican for Equities.com and our affiliate network partners. My next guest is Simon Henzell-Thomas. He is the global head of public affairs for Ikea Group, which services about 750 million customers worldwide, represents about 90% of all the retail stores, Ikea retail stores. Is that correct?
Correct, yes.
You've got an incredible footprint, a lot of responsibility, and we're here at this event, which is a convergence of corporate social responsibility, innovation, and philanthropy on so many different levels. It was strong enough to bring you out here. Tell us about what it is that you're finding so far about the event and what's really capturing your attention.
Yeah, I mean, the IKEA vision is to create a better everyday life for the many people. And for us, that's as much about our furniture and our service offering as it is about our values and how we live our business, and also how we inspire those 750 million customers. So we're always looking for ways to maximize that impact. And so a place like this is a fantastic place to meet like-minded people.
This is a melting pot of ideas that's being thrown around out here. So I would imagine you'll find at least something that's a little bit meaty for you guys to be able to run with. From concept to implementation, there's a lot of avenues. I'm finding that they've done a really good job on pulling together some influencers and to continue that conversation. Is there anything that you're going to be able to take away from today's event?
Absolutely. We had a really good discussion about trust, and we looked at the Edelman Trust Barometer, for example, which is fantastic discussion about how we're driving trust with our customers and how, as a society, we need to build more trust as a business community with those customers. Discussions about purpose. We also had a really good discussion about AI and the future of work and how we can really have a positive view on that. How could AI actually be good for society instead of this robots are stealing your jobs dialogue that we sometimes have. So I think it was really good to have that positive view on how can we unleash the power of business for good.
So you've got, and I think you touched on some of it, but you've got a lot of responsibility. You're representing a massive ecosystem. What are some of the hurdles that you go through day to day?
I think you talked about those 750 million customers.
Yeah.
We did some research recently that found most of those customers are super passionate about sustainability and particularly climate change, for example, but they simply don't know what to do and how to solve the problems they have at home. So we see that as a really good opportunity as a business to inspire and enable them to live more sustainably.
And or as a proxy through the work that they do, or through as a customer, enabling you to do that for them.
Exactly.
That's
so
amazing.
I think we take our responsibility, but we also enable and inspire them to do the same at home as well.
That's excellent. Yeah. So you just came off a panel.
Yes.
I saw about a little bit of it. You want to recap for the audience what you guys talked about and some of the highlights?
Yeah, I mean, it was a panel of, I guess, business people talking about ethics, talking about the role of business in society and how it's changed and how we need to move from talk to action. Less frameworks, more action. The world can't wait. Climate change is happening now. How can we actually solve the problems today as businesses and really make an impact and have a contribution? Well,
listen, we had to cut to commercial break and we're winding down here. Is there anything you'd like to get out there before? From an IKEA standpoint or an Inca standpoint, any messaging you want to put out, or a shout out to Humanity 2.0? Or
I think thank you for convening the group. It's been a fantastic discussion.
They did a terrific job.
Yeah,
and you know what? That is, the bell is literally ringing.
The bell is tolling.
The bell is tolling. Simon, listen, it's great to have you here. Everybody,
thank you.
The global head for public affairs for Ikea Group, which is IKEA. We'll be right back with our next guest. We got a few more coming on. You're not going to miss that before we wrap up this today's extravaganza of guests and panelists. We'll be right back after these messages.
The 2019 Humanity 2.0 Forum is brought to you by Cisco Systems, CSR solutions that are accelerating global problem solvings in ways that have never been attempted before, to Ulala, providing mobile blockchain solutions for the unbanked, and to Pledge Camp, the next generation of crowdfunding. A special thanks to Tonico in Vatican City for hosting our program. And lastly, special consideration to Burst IQ, a leader in healthcare and blockchain, to Crown Sterling, the leader in digital sovereignty and quantum encryption, to Dignity Health, delivering high quality and affordable healthcare for all. And lastly, to Falcon Ventures, is transformative as our entrepreneurs. And thank you, 1-800 Public Relations, for all your PR and media support. We'll be right back after these messages. Don't go away.